I'd have more respect for reform councillors if they actually talked about the bread and butter issues, if they talked about what they're going to do about adult social care, etc. But for them, and this is my issue with them, for them it seems to be, with the vast majority of them, if not all of them, all about culture war issues. We're going to stop diversity, equity, and inclusion. We're not going to have the pride flag or whatever it is from our buildings. I'm like, guys, you are now in charge of these councils, and as I said, on this podcast last week, Chris, whether they like it or not now, they've got to get down to the boring and mundane but important bit of actually running these services, of actually delivering budgets. And I just think a lot of these people, I obviously don't know them all individually, so I can't claim to be speaking about all of them, but I think a good number, that for them it's not about delivery. It's all about their ideological position, and I think some of them are going to have to learn about delivering and politics and running a council really very quickly.
You talk about flying the flags, but a lot of, firstly, that's a national story. That's clearly something from the leadership to communicate nationally. We don't really know what the local councillors are saying in each locality, so they might be saying something more local in that. But come on, a lot of the stories that I see emanating from councils is about Green or Lib Dem or Labour councils or independent councils flying the Palestinian flag or flying the pride flag. So it's not just it's not just reform waging the culture war. It's in many ways a response to other parties doing this in the first place.